Hey guys, so I'm sorry I've been out and not posting. Right after my resolution to get back on track with my men's room vids, my father passed away the 26th of December. Um, so, needless to say, I didn't have time for videos. So, I'm back, trying to keep up, catch up, blah blah blah. I left off with week 33, so this is week 34, intersex. I guess I'm only like 2 weeks behind. I read both the articles that we were given for this topic, and I had actually heard of the CNN one about the boys in Palestine before. Um, you know, intersex conditions are very, very uncommon. Like, there's so many different things that can be labeled intersex when a baby's born, ranging from undescended testicles to an oversized clitoris to being born XY, XX, but labeled as the opposite sex. There's all kinds of stuff. And for those of you who there's this there's this book called As Nature Made Him, and it is a story about kind of the premier intersex case. There was this case by John Money that was labeled the John Joan case. I suggest all of you read the book because it was a good book. And John Money is the doctor who worked at Johns Hopkins at his quote-unquote gender clinic, and he kind of paved the way for how we treat intersex people today. He was like, as much as his theories have been like proven wrong and all that kind of stuff, he really is, like, they still really hold him accountable, I guess you could say. But yeah, the story about the two boys in Palestine, they've linked intersex conditions to kind of hormone abnormalities within the woman's system before birth. And so, I don't know if this is a result of all the kind of warfare that's been going on, as a result of like toxins in the air and in the water, different kind of pollutants that result, that are consumed by the human body, kind of one way or another, either through direct kind of consumption of the water source, or maybe the animals drink that water and then the person eats the animal. I don't know. And same goes for the other thing. Like, I don't understand why it's such like drawing people from afar. Like, personally, I think this happens a lot more than people realize. Because there's so many different kinds of conditions that can be considered intersex, like medically intersex. So I don't really see why it's so shocking to people. People just aren't well read, at least in the general population of the world, and America in particular. I don't know. I really, like, I don't know what to tell you. I think there's a lot of, it's good that these stories are out, and then, the mass media is kind of exposed to them, they hear about them, blah, blah, but at the same time, if that's their only source of information about these topics, then I kind of frown upon the wild and out kind of stories. But that's my outtake. So that's week 34, intersex. I'm going to do 2 more videos. I'll be all caught up. So,